Dr. Watts already is particularly good at getting the kill off of one neutral win, and Mega Man is known for being not particularly good once you have managed to get in on him. He has a hard time getting away from you.
Yeah, I mean, really all you got is just pellet and pray, or just spring out of there if you can.
Yeah, spring, that's what you have to rely on. So I would imagine that it's going to be Mega Man will control neutral, and Ganon will control the punish.
Yeah.
And it will hopefully even itself out, which is a lot like what Greninja and Bowser is.
Yeah, that's a good analysis. But we getting that song analysis right now. Let's judge them based on their choice.
I need some water, man.
We get human person. What?
Human
What
person?
is that
That's
from?
his tag? Is that from something?
Well, no. Ori was announcing it. Somebody's named human person. I'm trying to remember what that's a reference to.
Is that a reference? I didn't know.
Chad, if you know what it's a reference to, could you let Gooshi know so he can remind me? Thank you.
Man, I sneezed earlier, and my nose has been running ever since.
Dang. The worst is when you see so hard that it feels like you just inhaled a bunch of chlorine.
Yeah.
And your nose is just burning for no reason.
Normally, I like sneezing because the first few moments after you sneeze, your nose is really clear.
Yep.
But it got so clear that it's all just running out now.
Oh.
And that's that's my gift from me to the chat.
Dang.
It's hearing about the snot just escaping my nose.
Yeah, so we'll see if Dr. Ross can run in there and just cover Mega Man right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Dr. Watts handles this. When I tried to do this matchup as Incineroar, this is why I dropped Incineroar, not just Mega Man, GOS. I played GOS at VTT, and it was so miserable. Like the first week the game was out, when I thought I mained Incineroar, and I dropped him that day, dude. I'm like, I'm not going to deal with him against zoners, because that's what I hated about Smash 4. Ryu against zoners. I'm like, Incineroar's even worse.
Yeah, and I mean, you just see Geo just backing off just far enough to stay out of the threat range.
What? That was awesome. The up air dragged him way up, and they landed on the platform instead.
I'm surprised that didn't break it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it just was like tapping him. That has a certain amount of armor, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, just poking with that back air and actually getting the kill here.
Yeah, so far, this is what I expected it to be before we started talking about it.
Yeah.
Just like so hard for Ganondorf.
Yeah, and he's basically just been forced to live at the sledge here because it's like...
I like that.
He finally gets in close, and then a Metal Blade just knocks him far enough away.
He just did dash dance to like bait a roll and then punished it with the saw blade. It was goofy.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Dr. Watts reading an encyclopedia.
Yep.
Oh my God! He almost got hit by that too.
It's always the most nerve-wracking thing right there when it's like you just see him charging that up right next to the ledge.
He punched that hard knuckle. Dude, he like fist bumped him.
Yeah.
Because it's the, right? You get it.
Bro, I got this. There we go. Finally taking off that first stock.
Ganondorf's Nair is...
It's got good reach. It's got good power. It's so much better than it was in Smash 4.
Yeah, it has very little lag. The hitbox stays out the whole time. Yeah. It's like debatably like a top 5 Nair. There's like Fox and Yoshi.
Yeah. Honestly, it almost feels like a powered-up Roy or Chrom Nair.
Yeah, almost. I mean, it definitely feels like a powered-up Falcon Nair.
Yeah, that's also good.
And Falcon's Nair's good, man, but it's nothing for the game.
Yep. Seems like Dr. Watts is starting
to... if that would have landed!
Wow.
Just even it up, but he got his own...
little Shoryu there.
He got punched. The puncher becomes the punched.
Yep. Nice jump there, bait out the air
He didn't have a jump. Yeah. That was interesting. Z dropped the Metal Blade, the down B. I feel like if GOS would have shielded that, it would have broke his shield.
Yeah.
The Saw Blade plus the kick.
I mean, it's like you take a sneeze on your shield, you can't block anything at Ganondorf's anymore.
Right, his down B comes very close to break his shield.
Oh, there.
Oh my gosh.
When you see him charging next to the ledge that close, just get up attack.
Yeah, I would say just press A. I mean, I had to argue with Seth about this. Like, just get up attack.
Everybody keeps forgetting it's invincible now.
It's only us bad players that remember that option.
Yeah.
It's not a very good option, but there are times where you should do it, and it's when they're charging on Smash. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Smash Field Weekly. It's been lovely getting to commentate for you.
Good
night, everybody.
That was the fastest fastball I have ever seen.
Oh, no.
Mega Man, he looked like he got stomped. He fell so fast.
This is why I use tilt stick for aerials. Prevent that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's that. That was so funny. I like that a lot. How did he not get down smash right there? Yeah. So I don't know. I would like to see
everybody
GOS
run
off. Yeah, it's only bad players, Mega Man, that remember that option.
It's pretty fast.
It's not a very good option, but there are times where you should do it.
Optimal punish.
Smash gone.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't know for a while that every character the discrepancy between their fall speed with and without a fastball is different.
Yeah.
And Mega Man's is especially heightened when he fastballs.
Yeah, and if you don't have tilt stick for your aerials for those kind of situations, it really hurts so much.
Yeah.
If you're just inputting it with the D stick.
The D stick?
Directional stick.
Interesting. Oh!
Okay.
No, it killed him and not Gio. What a bummer.
The joys of being Mega Man.
I enjoyed the option. I enjoyed the option. That's a weird sentence, but I liked what he went for. I like the idea.
Yeah, it would have killed about 70% of the cast, I'd say.
Yeah. And it might have killed even Mega Man if it was just 20% later.
Yeah.
Great up B. Wow, the Rickles. Dude, Rickles uses that up B so perfectly. Shout out to him. I love watching him up B people.
It's just such a great option because you can use it to call out a shield or a jump like that, because if they shield, you grab them as you're coming up, and if they jump, you just up B right up into them.
Yeah, and it kills just as well as any other Ganon's moves, which all kill amazingly. He died. That was like, oh, he's alive because of the thing.
Why you do?
Oh,
you had
Gio,
him.
You should have known that he couldn't make it back from that, man. He still got a huge lead, but it's Ganon. You don't want to give him that opportunity.
Especially with Rage. Like, that's one Doria away from your life. I'll wait for the option.
Oh, gets smacked.
Dealing with that up B hitbox is just so obnoxious.
That's another thing I feel like was buffed in this game, but I'm not sure. I got hit by a lot in Smash 4, but it just seems like literally everything Ganondorf has is better in this.
Yep. There we go. Using the Metal Blade just to weaken that shield enough that the back air would poke.
All right, so Gio only took like 20 extra damage after he saved Ganon's life, so the punishment ends up not being too bad.
Yep.
And he's almost got a full lap on him. Just got to keep in mind that he lost the last game, so you still got to play safe, always, against Ganon. No matter how big your lead is, you have to always play safe, because as soon as he gets the one bait or the one read, and you get like dash attack, he gets dash attack up air, and then you're off stage, you know, forward airs you.
Your stock's gone.
You lose 2 stocks.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Just hits you so hard it just goes right through the first stock.
Yeah, dude, Gio's. He owns this game, dude. This whole entire game, he's controlled every interaction.
And that just comes from the range that Mega Man can fight at. Just all these pellets and Metal Blades. Just use them just
Oh, I loved that.
Perfect spacing.
The Foxtrot away till Ganondorf does not have barely any lag on his Warlock kick.
Yeah.
So you have to be standing there already when he's done to punish it. And he was right. It was perfect.
Also, I'm glad that you joined me in Recliner Town.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you do it, I was like, oh, I forgot. These are. Why are my feet touching the ground right now?
Joys of having nice things like this right here. See if he can get the kill, which we already know with that spacing.
That was so good. That was so good, especially with a move like what is that move called? Not just Shoryu. It's got its own move. It's got its own name, I thought.
I don't know. I'd have to look through the manual.
Okay. Well, anyways.
That's one of the few Mega Man names.
It's if you miss that move, you die.
Yeah.
Especially against Ganondorf. Like, he could have forward smashed him if you missed.
Yeah, that's about right.
That was really good by Gio.
Yep. Also, I'd like to say that right now this is probably the best strat going for the song.
It depends on what song it is. Boss Battle is a good one.
Yep.
The first one's better than the second one.
Yep, you got to go with, there we go.
Yeah, all right.
Though I am disappointed that they didn't remember that Omegas are an option.
Yeah, you
Or
could,
not Omegas, but alternate battlefields.
The battlefield form. Yeah. So Boss Battle is a good one if you're going to go to normal battlefield, but there are way better songs on other stages.
Yeah, exactly.
I would feel nervous if I was Dr. Watts, because that game 1 probably shouldn't have won.
Yeah. And
game 2, you got bodied pretty hard. And I would think that this is an upset, too. I think GOS would be seated lower.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Dr. Watts. Dr. Watts has been doing really, really well recently.
He's been taking all sorts of names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What a like clip.
Yep. And I like that he just did a short hop there to try and bait out an early jump or air dodge.
Dr. Watts was just telling me a couple weeks ago that if he side B's towards the ledge like that and you do a neutral get up while he's side B'ing, he will end up behind you. What? What's happening?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wake up. Dude, wake up, Shoryu. I love it. I've missed that.
We got the Ken strats right now.
Yeah.
And Ken's even in this game, but we're not using Ken.
Yeah, Wake Up Shoryu sucks with the other characters.
Yeah. There we go. Just chuck him off the stage here. And this is really what Dr. Watts needs to do. Just do everything he can to keep GOS off the stage.
Man, that leaf shield is already brutal, but it's particularly brutal. That's a bummer. when on a stage, on a triplat stage where you're guaranteed to land on a platform. Nice up air.
Jeez, and pass the crash bomb back to him as well.
Yeah, Dr. Watts is just pushing it, like running up against the shield. Like, you're gonna jump, and you jumped.
Yep.
I knew you were gonna jump.
There we go. Just jab through those pellets. He's doing a much better job getting around these metal blades and pellets this game.
Yeah.
Because it feels like he's able to use those platforms to mix up where he's coming in from.
Yeah, well, I have to imagine that that's the reason he picked Battlefield. Yikes.
It doesn't matter where you pick, you're going to die from that every time.
I was going to say, like, the disadvantage of Leaf Shield is outweighed by how it helps your movement. If your Ganondorf helps you get around things.
Yep.
But as I was saying that, he took a hard knuckle on the noggin.
Oh, just shoots out the lone pellet to force an air dodge there.
Oh, great back air and great tech. Dude, we've seen this exact situation happen twice in just this game.
Yeah, and each time I'm just worried, like, oh, is he going to pull back and just SD both of them?
Dude, Gio's got to be careful, man. Okay,
Yep.
there we go. I say he has the lead, but that's he had the lead in the first game when he was going for that hard knuckle and he died from it.
Yeah, and that time.
Down smash read.
Yeah, Gio just saw that he was going for the re-grab. It's like, let me just run towards the ledge a little bit,